Good evening. This is Terrell. This is Terrell Games, the channel. I am Terrell, the person, and we're playing Civilization 6 as the Great Empire of Canada. When last we left off, our friends in Armagh were conquered, and I could do nothing to stop it. We had a good cry about it, and we're planning on buttressing up the Empire for a potential Zulu invasion. I was being friendly with them before, and now I think I'm just going to be a dick. Just say no. Degrade the nice relationship. They're currently my friends, and they conquered my friends. I could have declared war. I couldn't even declare war on them because we have friend status, and I was not sure how to break it. It was a justifiable war, which is the only thing that Canada can actually do in terms of wars in this game. Alright, this archer has been exploring the Great North. Because in this timeline, Canada is the frozen south, not the frozen north. I'm trying to build up a bit of an empire. Sorry, a bit of a military here. My plan is to push this way, east. There's a large barbarian contingent here, and they have an outpost here, and I want to clear this out. I'm actually limited in how far I can spread my cities right now because we're in a dark age. I didn't get enough era score last time. I was 3 short, and this game is a bit finicky on how to get them. So I wasn't able to do any of the things that earn you it, and I wasn't paying close enough attention. Which is also why we lost the settler out that way. So first, a settler's just been built, and I maintain. Oh, see, I was able to build a city here that did not have -10 loyalty for being there. I actually think I still want to try. -10 isn't good, but I think I can mitigate it with a few things. I think I can mitigate it with some civics. Government. What are some of the policies? I can't change it now, but I can look. Some of these +2 loyalty for a city with a garrison, and by putting a governor in place, that will also help boost it. I do think that's what I'm going to try and do. I don't know if it's a smart move, but I'm going to do it. And I also need to build up a bit of a military. Let's get a horseman. This galley has been exploring this other ocean. It is currently in the Gdansk Bay. There's another galley that's going to be heading north and doing a bit of northern exploration. I also think there's a barbarian force. I mean, there's a galley here, but I suspect there's some population that... What? I can't use this. He thinks it's a great deal. No. I refuse. You were mean, Shaka Zulu. Conquered my friends. Oh, metal casting, because I have 2 crossbowmen now. My knowledge of metal casting has advanced. That's a Swedish scout unit. Obviously out exploring some of these islands. Saladin doesn't like what I'm doing? Come on. Well, we're on opposite sides of the world right now. Dare to claim such lands when your people are so weak and so badly led. I'm a great leader. You don't know what you're talking about. Why do I ignore? I do not ignore science and art. Actually, I kind of do, don't I? I could probably do better. And there's a blizzard. That's actually fertilized some tiles. Nice.
A taxpayer.
Alright.
That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Alright, I can start doing alliances now. Alliances are better forms of friendship. I bet the Zulus will ask me for one, and I'm going to say no. Let's see, 2 markets. I should probably aim towards doing that. Divine Right, 4 trade routes, 8 land. This is my problem. I'm going to eventually meet all of these, just not soon. Actually, I'm going to start with Divine Right, because this is a government. This is a new form of government that will let me use more policy cards. I was going to put this one, because I'm going to need the loyalty bonus sooner than I'm going to need other bonuses. Oh, someone has called for a special session of the World Congress. I don't know who. We'll find out. It might not be anyone who's near me. Yeah, okay. So this is one of the reasons that you can call, or someone can call, a special session of the World Congress, is that there's been a disaster. Pachacuti was ravaged by a natural disaster, and we should help them. So this is actually a competition project, which are quite cool. So you send gifts of gold or complete a special project called Send Aid, and that will increase my points. I can get diplomatic victory points, or I can win diplomatic favor. These are good things, and I will vote in favor. And I think as long as it passes, like, I'm not going to give any extra points towards it. As long as no one's a huge jerk and says we shouldn't help them. 2 people did. Hammurabi said, no, we should not help these people. The Vietnamese and the Arabians have not actually met the Inca, nor has unmet player or Russia or unmet player.
An architect should live as little in cities as a painter. Send him to our hills, and let him study there what nature understands by a buttress, and what by a dome.
Yeah, okay. So, it's Christina versus me versus Shaka. And I'll show you next time I have an opportunity to do a production. Cartography. Ooh, I want to do cartography. Yes. This one's big. So, once I research cartography, you notice that I've been going around ocean tiles and really just using coast tiles to get around. I'll be able to go into the deep ocean once I research cartography. I will also soon have built an aqueduct, which will unlock the Eureka for the next thing. I said before also that I was going to... I said before that I was planning on building up some religious forces and converting more cities. I've yet to do that. Let's see. Anti-cavalry, melee. Let's do melee. Let's go yonder. I should probably ask for an open border treaty with you. Can we declare friendship? Yes, we are close. Open borders, please. How valuable is open borders to you, friend? I'll take $2 a turn. Alliances. So, these are the different alliances that we can unlock. Now, notice that there's 5 different types. We actually have the capability of only entering into one type with anybody. So if I have a research alliance with the Incas, I cannot have a research alliance with anyone else until this runs its course. So I can have a total of 5 alliances, though you never will, probably. Some of these are trade route based. As you can see, most of them are trade route based. So extra gold, I get extra gold, or he gets extra gold for trade routes to this ally or from this ally. Culture, science, faith, and military is +5 combat strength against units of the player at war. So let's propose it. He likes it. I'm not going to push my luck. So I've just unlocked my first alliance, which gives me the inspiration for diplomatic service. Let's find the North Pole. Alright. This guy is not stuck. I want to see. I'm going to try and get him back here, but he's probably going to have to go around a little bit. Can I? Yeah. Alright. Off you go. Wait. Actually, yeah, so he's built a builder. That's what I wanted. Now I hesitate to. I want to build that encampment. Ooh, this will flood. Don't really want to build something that low then. I risk essentially throwing away this tile. So these, I think I've mentioned this very early in the game. Okay, so these tiles are susceptible to just flooding from the river. This one means that once we get into the kind of the early part of the end game, you know, the 5th, 6th or so, what will happen is climate change will happen, and oceans will rise if we get to a certain point, if we let it go too bad. And this tile, it says the first land tile that floods when the sea rises. Tiles like this will be completely useless. They'll be permanently flooded. Whatever's on them will be gone. Does that mean that I should ignore it? Probably not. But I also need entertainment and money and drama. Alright, now I was talking about missionaries. Can I buy 2? Yes, I have enough for 2. These guys are going to be sent north to teach the world about butterflies. Alright, start sending him back now, I think. Okay, now, I'm very glad. The base standard, as you'll recall, for a builder is 3 charges. So you can build 3 things. I can build 6 now. 2 of them are from a policy card, and the 3rd is from Governor Liang's bonus. So I can build a mine here. What? Oh, that's the this commercial hub about to go there. That would be a waste of a charge. Lumber mill here is probably a good idea. Let's start pushing a tiny bit. We're going to wait till you're healed. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay. Right, this is the sea unit that's going to try and do the northern crossing. Swedes are exploring with the Great Admiral. Alright, there's a new war. Buenos Aires has declared war on Christina. Why are the Swedes attacking city-states? I may never know. No, I want to take him. Actually, I should take him home. That's what I should do. He's done his part for king and country. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's come back here. 24 turns. Alright, so you all worship the butterflies. We're going to send you to Mogadishu, and you to Wilkawaman, and then towards Sweden. I'm no longer the suzerain of Buenos Aires. That's fine. Don't really want to have to defend you from the Swedes. Alright, Hammurabi of Babylon thinks that I do the same as he does, which he likes. Curious about that, we're going to look in a second. Alright, I still want to do this, but in 6 turns I'll be able to go through these tiles, so I'm going to put him to sleep. Now let's watch some production meter, actually. So currently, this will be 14 turns. This will take 14 turns to build the commercial hub. If I build the lumber mill, which is +2 production, it's gone down by 1. I'll take it. So we're going to press this force forward slowly. We're going to do it comprehensively. We're going to do it delicately. We're also going to leave a guard. There's a word in the game for it. A garrison in the city that I'm going to put here because of my Dark Age loyalty problems. Oh, it's been waiting for me to click that. All right. I'll pay attention eventually, I promise. All right. Hammurabi prefers to build each different kind of district, but likes civilizations who do the same. He dislikes those who focus heavily on one district type. And I do have a variety of them. Send a delegation. Alright. He liked that. That improves our relationship a little bit. We sent them a delegation +3. Yep, +15 for liking the things I do. Good stuff. You have 5 more charges. Is there anyone in the sea? Okay, I am working this amber source. What still needs to be improved? Horses, stone. Start with that. What I've just done, by the way, is I've clicked this button, this escort formation. The settler is not alone. The settler can't immediately be captured because he's in the same tile as the horseman, and wherever they go together. Embassies, certainly. Yep, here it comes. Military engineering has boosted because I built the aqueduct. And oh, that's Ottawa. He's built a man-at-arms, right. I think I'll probably build another one. I should probably improve my encampment. Plus 25% combat experience for all melee and ranged units trained in the city. I should spend that, yes. I think I need all my military here. Risky though that is. That's something I want to check. This is a man-at-arms. Okay, so it's not an anti-cavalry unit. actually going to go this way. I think I'm going to put the city here. I would prefer to put it here, but it's too risky. It's minus 12 now with that negative to the loyalty. You are going to stay there. Alright. This way. I want to explore that area a little bit, and I think the settler can do it fine. Now you'll recall, I said that before, didn't I? Montreal should build some walls. And probably an encampment. Okay, so you'll recall this. Kind of don't want to do anything until... Don't really want to repair this until this has been dealt with. Can I build a galley? Can I buy a galley? Is it better to buy a galley or a quadrireme? Well, since I can almost buy 2 galleys for that price, I'll probably do that. Melee strength 30. Strength 20, 20. Galley's probably better. Oh, I still have to actually decide what to build here. Okay. Yeah, let's start that production. What I'm doing is spending 5 turns to repair my... repair the harbor here. Alright. Quebec City just built the crossbowmen. Let's get some culture in this world. Don't really have any... There's nowhere that's good. Normally some tile will say +1, +2. Ooh, I've met a new city-state. Where? Taruga. It's near Russia, and I'll be passing him on the way home. And I've got an era score just now for having converted Wilma Wimon. Wilma Flintstone. Alright. Someone just... Oh yeah, someone's promoted too. Hang on. We'll take the promotion after he's been dealt with. I've built on the lowlands. He likes to build in the highlands. I will take it. Yeah, so I've got a loyalty problem here. Governor has to be moved. Doesn't really matter who, I guess, but I think... Oh, and it's Vancouver that's been founded, yes. Alright. That should stabilize my loyalty problem in the 5 turns it'll take to get there. In the meantime, you will stay, and this worker, or this builder rather, will get to work. Well, we're crossing this other, what's a named ocean. Can't tell what it is yet. And you... Monument has a loyalty bonus. Send envoy. To where? Nalanda has nobody, and I get science. Well, I don't actually get any more science for that because I need to get to 3, but it's every little bit helps. Where is Nalanda? Up here. Nowhere near anything I'm doing. Mogadishu. Would you like to follow the way? Just the stalemate, huh? Well, we're gonna try. What I'm hoping for is maybe I can goad him into something. If he attacks me and I can just heal and defend, and he'll be in my territory, I'll have a slight boost. let's do this promotion. +5 range strength versus land units. +5 combat strength when occupying a defensive feature. Let's just do a straight plus. And put some copper. And we're going to start moving east. Wait, he also has a promotion. Excellent. Oh. All right. I think this is probably a good place to build. It says that it was a flooding risk. This will be the last area affected by rising sea levels. Do I want to take the hit to... Actually, hang on. Alright, that's actually useful to know. I might build here instead. It's just a little bit higher up. It doesn't have a loyalty problem. And I can send ships around here, but even if I had a problem, I could build a harbor this way. Which I probably will anyway. Someone's been eliminated. Johannesburg. Damage tiles. Put in... Ooh, the Renaissance. Yeah, I finally caught up to the Renaissance. I mentioned now I can embark. Where's that ship? Let's do that now while I'm thinking about it. The open sea. Ooh, the Bay of Fundy. This is Canada. But I'm Canada. Alright. Let's convert Cajamarca. Upgrade to Caraville. Don't mind if I do. I've just built a barracks. Let's build a theater square. See, it's +4 from adjacent wonders. We'll remove the wheat, though. You know, we're going to come back to that. Let's set up... Actually, let's also see... They're going to need some amenities, actually. Entertainment complex. Let's put the entertainment complex here. Oh, I can't afford this anymore. Okay. My plan is to get whales, and I've already unlocked fish. Oops. Butterflies. And an era score. This city is lacking food. He's growing 0 food. He's eating 2, or he's generating 2 and he's eating 2. If we look at the citizens, that's right. Sea tiles generate a bit more. We're focusing on the production right now. That's not bad. But once I build a fishing boat here, this will go up and I'll deactivate. Actually, I should. Oops. Let's focus here for right now. Let's get some growth. He's still not growing, but that number will go up once the fishing boat is there. Let's skip a turn. Let's wait for reinforcements. Governor Reyna is almost in this city. Then I'll be able to move the horseman garrison. What city do we have here? St. John. Plus food monument. I'm going to go with ancient walls to start because, again, we have the problem here. We're very isolated out this way. We've got a builder. Start with +1 food, +2 gold. You're growing. What is that? An impy. I think that's their unique combat unit. It's got 1 charge left with him. We'll use it against the conquered Johannes. Wow, they have been out for blood. Major victory. And so he thinks. In a turn, this harbor will be rebuilt. I'm going to go up to heal up. +1 food, +2 gold. And now we have a population growth. Alright, I've not actually gotten enough to convert them. Do I have enough faith for more missionaries? I think I do. Actually, yes, I do. Barbarians are approaching Vancouver. Well, that was the ship before, I think. Let's clear these warnings out. Well, here's an enemy quadrireme. I'm not at full health, so that might cause me some problems. But we're just exploring. Yeah, come on. Hold the line. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is one problem with this game, is that the barbarians, if they have a barbarian encampment, they generate a new unit every so many turns. I don't quite know how many. And if it's on the sea, or if it's on land but very close to the sea, or on an isolated island, they'll just generate ships, and they'll just keep going because there's nobody to kill them, because most civilizations don't really build giant navies. So you end up with quite a large number of galleys and quadriremes that just go and kill you quickly. So I think we're just gonna run. The goal is to map. So their main priority is just find other civilizations. To seek out new life and new civilizations. Thank you. It's the right phrasing. Alright, Winnipeg has finished upgrading or repairing the harbor. Should I put a lighthouse on it? That'll give me I've been trying to increase this number of trade route capacities for so long. It's still at 2 and I've done nothing. Because one of the ways I can help grow Vancouver is by having trade routes come from it if I can get a trade route from Vancouver to Winnipeg, that will bring it food. Be even more beneficial if I can bring it from Vancouver to Ontuela if there's actually food being brought there, but we'll see. That might not be feasible. Or it might not actually work. I don't know if it works that way. In that, I don't know if international trade routes always bring food. Often they don't. This almost looks... No, it's not pillage. It just looked darker for some reason. Is there anything obvious? I know there's the horses. Still 4 charges. Oh, there's this amber. We'll do that, and then we'll go up and do the horses. And Ottawa. She does not like that I'm exploring. Well, then she should be doing a better job of it. See, this is what I mean. I was just minding my own business and I stumbled onto 3 barbarian ships. Alright, I think I'm going to end this video here. Next time, we're going to continue. Once this ship is finished repaired, I'll be able to send it off, and maybe it will try and do a bit of exploration. And yeah, we'll keep building up our civilization here and start pressing east. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again later.